So how's it going, everyone, and welcome back to another video. Now today is just going to be a classic live trade video like I used to always make, because I haven't made a video like that in quite a while, so I figured I would go ahead and make one today. Now I was 1 for 2 this morning. I had a small loser on ES and then a really nice short winner on the NQ. So I ended up having a decent green day because I kept my loser very small. My winner was much bigger, and I got it recorded live so you guys can see it. And like always, I will break down the trade towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. So enjoy the live trading. I'm going to start a long position on ES here. Looks like we're trying to get above 4,000. I just want to risk a couple of points, and actually might be pulling back here. If it pulls back and stops us out, that's alright, because it means the market is pulling back more. And we could potentially get a better entry. The Nasdaq right now is ripping. I really missed out on that pullback and a break of 15.1. I probably could have added a contract there. It looks like we're going up now.
Order filled.
Okay, we got stopped out there. Alright, the Nasdaq is now below. It's below 15.1. It looks like it's going to fail the VWAP here. I kind of wanted to come up and retest 15.1 and then potentially go short. Things are looking weak right now. Now I would be potentially interested in a short if the Nasdaq rejects the VWAP right here at the 80s. Let's see what it does. But I don't know, ES is pushing back up strong. It bounced off 43.80 demand. I'm going to take the short here off of 15.1.
Order submitted.
The ES and SPY is also kind of rejecting the VWAP. I think it's worth it. If we could get a move down to low a day, that would be great. Alright, moving my stop down to right above this, kind of like a lower high that we put in. So let's see if we can get this move down, otherwise we'll be stopped out for a small profit. But yeah, definitely some weakness on the tech. AMD and NVIDIA are coming down. Let's see if that can lead to a leg lower on the Nasdaq.
Order filled.
And there we go. Nice trade.
Order canceled.
Alright, it's not a breakdown of these two trades, and as you can see right now the markets are just tanking, which is kind of giving me some FOMO, but that's okay. Anyway, let's open up this ES chart right here and zoom out to the 1 hour to show you my levels. Now you can see that 4,400 was definitely the key level to keep on watch today. It was previous lows from last week, and actually the week before that. And if we go to like a 15-minute time frame, you can see that I was watching the lows from last Friday, as well as this 43.80 demand from the pre-markets. Now let's go ahead and go into the 1 minute to show you where I took this trade. Now, if I'm being honest, this was kind of a FOMO entry. There really wasn't a great setup here. As you know, I like to trade break and retest, and this was just a breakout trade that did not work. And yeah, after seeing this really strong move up in the first 30 minutes or so, it gave me a strong upside bias. If I zoom out here, I definitely thought we were going to make a move up to the highs from Friday. So basically when this pulled back here and started to look bullish, I thought we were going to break 4,400 and hold above it. So I went long with the stop down at the 97s. And we just kind of chopped around a little bit. We did make a move slightly above 4,400, but then we pulled in and could not hold above. And I got stopped out to the exact T right here, and then we went up a little bit after that, but it doesn't really matter because we failed and came back down anyway. And then that was the start of a pretty aggressive downside move. And then my second trade was on the Nasdaq, so let's go ahead and look at that chart. And yeah, the 15.1 was the key level I was watching. If I go out to a larger time frame, you can see a couple weeks ago we had a reaction there, as well as last Friday there There were a few key touches of 15-1, and it's also just a whole site number, so I figured I'd put it on my chart and watch it. 15,000 was the other level that I was watching. As you can see, that this was previous lows from a couple weeks ago, as well as last week and last Friday. So now let's go to the 1 minute time frame. And yeah, this is becoming one of my favorite setups. It was a push back up into VWAP as well as the whole site number, or a key level, whatever you want to call it. In this case, it's both. And this is exactly what I like to see on the 1 minute. We barely tagged the level, and then we rejected it pretty aggressively, and the volume on this candle was pretty decent as well. And I also noticed that the tech stocks were very weak at this time, specifically AMD and Nvidia. They were just tanking, which is another strong confirmation for this trade. I can't remember, was ES at a key level, I think? So this is around 950. ES at 950 was also rejecting VWAP. So yeah, that was more than enough confirmations to get into this trade. So I went short right at the 90s with my stop right above the 100 level. And my target was simply these lows here. So I put my take profit right around the 50s. So I was only risking about 10 or 11 points to make 40. So that's a great risk reward. But yeah, this trade played out very well. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I mean, it was a pretty straightforward trade and it worked out really well. So now I just want to show you where I'm at, the Apex Challenge. So we're up 61 on the day, but as you know, I have been in a drawdown. So we are down on this account so far. Started at 25,000, we're at 24,766. So yeah, we definitely got some work to do, but we still got a few more weeks before my next payment date. We got 4 more trading days this week, so there's no reason to rush, and we'll just see what the rest of this week brings. I'll give it my best shot. So that's going to be it for this video. Just wanted to do a quick recap of where I'm at the Apex Challenge. I hope you are enjoying these futures trading videos, and if you are, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any advice for me as a trader, also feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I would love to read it and reply to you. So be on the lookout for at least one more video this week, possibly even more. We will see how we do. We'll see if we catch any sick trades that are worth posting. So yeah, we'll see what this week brings. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.